Many thanks for staying tuned with us. Now to business this morning. Nigeria is looking to expand its non-oil exports to China after securing zero-tariff access for eligible Nigerian aquatic products into the country's massive consumer market. The move follows the conclusion of the Nigeria-China Aquatic Product Protocol, an agreement reached after nearly 5 years of negotiations, and expected to create new opportunities for Nigerian fish exporters. And the federal government says the agreement could increase exports and generate foreign exchange and create strong opportunities for Nigerian businesses in the fishery and wider agricultural value chain. The development also comes as Nigeria and China deepen their broader trade relationship. Bilateral trade reached $18 billion in the first half of 2026 compared with $28 billion for the whole of 2025. And for Nigerian producers, zero tariff could make exports more competitive by reducing the cost of accessing the Chinese market. But the bigger challenge will be meeting international quality standards now and maintaining reliable production and building the logistics needed to move Nigerian products from farms and fishery to consumers outside the shores of Nigeria, and that's far down in China. If those gaps are addressed, the agreement could provide a new route for Nigeria to increase non-oil exports, earn foreign exchange, create jobs across the fishery and agricultural value chains. And now the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, says Nigeria's economic outlook remains positive with stronger oil production, improved macroeconomic stability, and ongoing reforms supporting growth. OPEC says Nigeria's economy expanded by 3.9% year-on-year in the first quarter of 2026, only slightly below the 4% recorded in the final quarter of the year. The organization says the non-oil sector remains the main driver of growth, with agriculture, manufacturing, construction, trade, finance, and insurance contributing to economic activity. OPEC also says higher oil production is improving government revenues, foreign exchange inflows, and the country's external buffers. Now, the report points to continued improvement in business activity and employment, while increased domestic refining capacity is expected to improve fuel availability and reduce some pressure from petroleum imports. For Nigerians now, stronger economic growth could translate into increased government revenue, improved foreign exchange liquidity, and greater room for private sector expansion. But the challenge remains converting headlines growth into broader improvement in household incomes, employment, and living standard as businesses and consumers continue to deal with high cost. Still on Business Brief, Nigeria is stepping up efforts to attract more investment from Nigerians in the diaspora. As government officials and business leaders are meeting investors in Canada at the Nigeria Diaspora Investment Economic Conference. The conference is focusing on turning diaspora connections into stronger investment, trade, and economic partnership for Nigeria. Arabian Belema has been following the development and brings us this report.
It is the first edition of the conference taking place here in downtown Toronto, bringing together government and business leaders under one roof to make the case for Nigeria as an investment destination. In her opening remarks, Abike Dabiri Irewa said the conference was an opportunity to deepen engagement with Nigerians living abroad and attract more capital and expertise into the country. She also disclosed that some Nigerian dignitaries invited to the event were denied Canadian visas, including the governor of Plateau State.
The door to Nigeria is open. Nigeria is open for business. The opportunity is now. Let's build together. And like I said again, don't just succeed in Canada, succeed for Nigeria.
For the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Olajumoke Oduwole, the focus must now shift from conversations to actual investment.
Our message to the diaspora is clear. We do not ask you to invest in Nigeria only because Nigeria is home. We invite you to invest because Nigeria offers a compelling business proposition.
On his part, Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo says the economic reforms introduced by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu are beginning to deliver results. He says the reforms are creating the conditions for Nigeria to attract investment and compete for global capital.
For the tens of billions of DFDIs that we expect to have to realize in decades to come, that should power the new Africa, that should power the new Nigeria on a sustainable basis, we run the risk of losing that whole chunk.
As government officials here continue to make the pitches in a bid to attract direct investment, Zamfara State Governor Dauda Lawal says his administration is positioning the state to take advantage of new investment opportunities.
We are now making conscious effort to make sure we bring back those values, where our industry can thrive, where we can train our people, where we can create job opportunities for our people.
As the conference continues, the government officials are projecting Nigeria's large market reform agenda and growing diaspora presence as an opportunity to attract fresh capital. Belema Ikiriko for Arabian News.
And as the discussion continues, the focus is now shifting from the investment pitch to the deals and commitment that can deliver measurable economic value for Nigeria. And that's Business Brief for today. Many thanks for being part of it.